welcome to Tiny Tots Storytime. Our first story today is How Do Dinosaurs Stay Safe? A nice big dinosaur, look at him. He looks like he's afraid of the little dog, doesn't he? How do dinosaurs stay safe all day? Whether at home or at school or at play? Does he climb up too high? That doesn't look very safe, does it, boys and girls? And this man down here, he looks really worried about that. Or jump on his bed? My goodness, look what a mess he's making in that room. Look, he jumped on the trampoline and then onto the bed. Wow. Does he race on his bike with no helmet on his head? Is he rough with the cat? Does he stand up on chairs? Oh my. And look what he has in his hands, boys and girls. Has a pair of scissors and they're opened up. That's not safe to be playing around like that. When Mama says no, does he run down the stairs? Oh, that's not safe either, is it, boys and girls? If anyone dares him, does he always try to jump from the rooftop as if he could fly? Oh, no. I hope not. He's up there. No, a dinosaur doesn't, and I'll tell you why. When crossing the street, he holds Mama's hand tight, and he's ever so watchful to cross with the light. Yep, see, they're waiting because the light says don't walk. So they are waiting. He's careful with forks, knives, and spoons when he eats. Yep, looks like he's being very careful. He never goes off with the strangers he meets. No, that's important too. When swimming with friends, he is careful to be right at the spot where his papa can see. They wave at each other and he knows he's still okay. I like his little, what do you call those?
Floaties.
Floaties, that's it, floaties. He wears a good helmet when riding a bike. Kind of funny, it's a little bike for such a big dinosaur, isn't it? Takes bottles of water when on a long hike. That's a good idea. Always safe, never sorry in playtime and fun. Our dinosaur knows how to dial 911. Do you know about 911, boys and girls? If you don't, maybe you should ask somebody about it. He's careful, not fearful. So here's a big roar. Yeah, he's swinging on the swing, being very careful. Stay safe and play safe, little dinosaur. And he's riding in the wagon. Oh boy. Well, I think Miss Lisa has some safety tips for us today, so let's see what she has.
All right, boys and girls, so I've got some pictures, and some of the pictures show an unsafe thing to do, and some of them show a safe thing to do. So let's start off with this picture. If you take a look at it, what's going on there, boys and girls? Do you see what that little boy is doing? Is it safe to pull a cat's tail? Not unless you want that cat to turn around on you and scratch you real good. That's not a safe thing to do. Instead, you should take your kitty cat and just hold him and snuggle him, but never pull a cat from behind on his tail. Not a good thing to do. All right, here's another safety trick. Some of you may have an upstairs or a downstairs where you have a railing. Should you slide down that railing? It might look fun, but it is not safe. So don't do that. What is a better way of going up and down the stairs, boys and girls? Look at this little girl. She's doing it just right. Taking one step at a time, going all the way to the top. All right, let's see what else we have. Look at this boy. He is using a ladder to try to reach something way up high. That ladder doesn't even look safe to me because it's not quite propped up to anything. Something that's better for you, boys and girls, is to use a little step stool. I hope you have a step stool at home to help you reach the sink, help you reach up onto the counter. Okay, this is a safe way to reach something that's higher than you are. All right, let's see what else I have. Oh, this is what the dinosaur did in the book. Jumped on the bed. Look, and as she's jumping, her little teddy bears and rabbits are jumping around up there too. That is not a safe thing to do. That might be really, really fun, but you can really get hurt if you're not careful, if you're not safe. It's not a good thing to do. A much better thing to do, boys and girls, is to sit on your bed, sleep on your bed. Okay, and you got the toys down here and not up in your bed either. That's the safe way of being in your bedroom. All right, here we have some kids. Let's see, I'm looking here. Here we have a little boy swimming. What's wrong with that, you might ask? Well, he is swimming out there, and it looks like he's far away from any land. He's out there all by himself. Boys and girls, it is never safe to swim alone. Never. Okay, so even as an adult, we are never supposed to swim alone. Because water can be very dangerous if you're not careful. Much better, another safety thing is to make sure you swim with friends. Swim with an adult, make sure someone is there. Do not swim all by yourself. All right. Here's another thing you shouldn't do all by yourself either. Look at what this little guy is doing. There's the traffic coming behind him. Looks like it might be a red light, so maybe he's crossing when he's supposed to. But again, boys and girls, he's doing this by himself. Don't cross the road by yourself. Don't go run out after a ball. Things like that. Watch for traffic. It's very dangerous. The safe thing to do, wait for the green light. Okay, that's a good thing. And then hold on to an adult. Okay, walk across the road with other people. All right. Maybe some of you all are learning to ride a bicycle, or maybe you know how to ride a tricycle. She's sad because she's not safe. Can you tell from that picture what's not right? Just like the dinosaur, when you ride bikes, you should wear a helmet. Okay, and then even as you get bigger, boys and girls, and if you ride scooters or a motorcycle, the helmet is what needs to be on your head to keep you safe. All right, this one's sort of funny. I hope you can see this. Here we have a little boy up on the roof. He's trying to see what's going on up there. He has climbed up on the roof. I don't know how he's going to get down, but he's definitely climbed up there. That is not a safe thing to do. A safer thing to do if you want to climb is to go to a park. You can climb up slides, and if there's a jungle gym, you can climb on it. This is a safer place to play. Boys and girls, don't play on the roof of your house. All right, so here are some safety things. I hope you'll practice these at home. I want you to stay safe, boys and girls. All right,
Good job.
Kim?
All right, I think that there were a lot of good lessons there, boys and girls. All right, our last story today is Denny Dinosaur. Let's see what he's up to today. On a warm, sunny day in a prehistoric land, a dinosaur played in the mud and the sand. Looks like he's having a good time. He filled up his bucket, then he dumped it on his head. Oh my goodness, Denny, you're a mess, his mama said. You're going to need to take a bath before you go to bed. Let's see how that goes. Dirty Denny Dinosaur splashed in the tub. He tried to wash his feet with the scrub-a-dub-dub. You see anything wrong with this picture, boys and girls? Silly Denny Dinosaur, don't you know? You have to take your shoes off. Back you go. So back into the tub. So, Dirty Denny Dinosaur splashed in the tub. He tried to wash his legs with a scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh dear, look what he's doing, boys and girls. Oh my. Silly Denny Dinosaur, don't you know? You have to take your pants off. Oh dear, so we're going to have to take our pants off so we can wash our legs. Back you go. Back into the tub again. So, Dirty Denny Dinosaur splashed in the tub. He tried to wash his tummy with a scrub-a-dub-dub. Well, is he getting his tummy here? I don't think so. Silly Denny Dinosaur, don't you know? You have to take your shirt off. Back you go. You notice how he's getting clean down here? But where he still had clothes on, he was not. So, Dirty Denny Dinosaur splashed in the tub. He tried to wash his head with a scrub-a-dub-dub. Silly Denny Dinosaur, don't you know? You have to take your hat off. Well, the hat's clean, isn't it? Back you go. He has his rubber duck in there, too. Did you notice that? Finally, Mama Dinosaur checked him head to toe. She looked him up and down and all around. Oh, no! You didn't wash behind your horns. You didn't scrub your back. There's soap still on your scales, and your toenails are black. Oh, my goodness. Said Mama, don't you wiggle. All the suds will overflow. Little Denny giggled, 'cause it tickled him so. Ah, look at that. Mama read him stories, then she sang him lullabies. Soon little Denny Dinosaur was closing his eyes. I love you, my sweet Denny, and I always will, she said. And then she hugged and kissed him, and she tucked him into bed. Good night, my little dinosaur, said Mama with a sigh. And soon they both were deep in sleep. Well, Mama went to sleep in the chair. That sounds like Miss Kim. I do that sometimes. Beneath a starry sky. There's where Denny played in the mud. Well, he finally got all cleaned up for bedtime, didn't he, boys and girls? That's good. Well, we hope you had a good time with the stories. We did. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.